Yeah, I think we got better today. I'm really proud of how we started the match and came out just firing on all cylinders. Obviously, we knew that Texas was going to bring a lot of heat from their attackers and a really big block, tough serving. But overall, I'm really proud of the serve and pass game that we had today. I think it really helped us stay in the match for as long as we did. And it was a big goal of ours to try to win that part of it. So overall, it's not the result we wanted, of course, but I just finished telling the team, like, we definitely got better today, and we want those challenges. We want to embrace hard things, and I thought they did a good job of that today.
That first set, the team really came out, like you said, they came out firing, going toe-to-toe with them. It almost seemed like they were ready from the jump.
Our team?
Yes.
They were. They were excited to play this match. I think, we've got lots of matches like this ahead of us in the preseason, and to have this match at home really means a lot to our team. And so they were very clear in their focus. They were very calm, much different than our opening night. And I think they're just constantly wanting to just chip away and get better and have a little bit of redemption, from the previous match that we played against on Friday against A&M. So we did that against Central Arkansas, and then we played Texas, just an extremely talented team, and they were definitely locked in. I did not have to say much in the locker room to get them fired up to play this match.
It seemed like in each set, or at least from 2 through 4, that it just seemed like Texas from the start just kind of came out and put us on our heels from the jump.
Yeah, we let up a little bit on our serve, which I addressed, and I thought we did better towards the end of the match, but you can't let Texas pass in system. They just have way too much firepower. I thought that Tori Stafford was just elite. She was really elite today. Kudos to her. She's an amazing player. And they're going to do really big things with her playing like that. We just had no answer for her. I felt like in the first set we had really good block touches, and then Texas passed better. Their setting got a little bit quicker. They were running a faster tempo. They were moving it around better, and so it caught our blockers a little bit off guard. And we just got in too big of a hole and didn't recover out of that. But I'm really proud of how we just kept fighting, and we brought people in off the bench. They all made a difference when they came in. So I'm extremely proud of them for that, because there was at least one freshman that came in, and Sydney Peterson came in and just did what she always does. She goes hard, and she just was aggressive. She got a huge block. The team fed off of that energy. So there's just, like I said, there was a lot of really good things that came out of today.
You mentioned just getting better. How do you take that on to the next match? Obviously, every match you kind of want to get better, but especially going up against a team like Texas, regardless of the result. Like you said, you get better, and now you see steps towards what you eventually want.
Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers, and Texas had 8 blocks and we had 7. We're going toe-to-toe with that team tonight defensively, and we just had too many errors, towards the end. They had 11, we had 23, and so I think if our kill production, Taylor Preston had a great match, and she proved that she could play against any competition, and we talked about that in the locker room as well. Taylor really stepped up today. She put the team on her back, and the team really responded to her energy and her consistency and her leadership. So I'm super pumped for Taylor and the night that she had, and I think she's going to learn from this match too and understand how good she is.
Coach, thank you.